If you're a curious soul like me, who desperately wants to get decent sound out of their camera and make the video just a bit better, because as we all know, audio is king when it comes to making an impressive video, you might not want to spend a lot of money. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money, but I did want a onboard shotgun mic that would allow me to record nice audio. So what I did was I went onto Amazon, had a look at some reviews and came across this guy, the TAKSTAR SGC-598 recording microphone. It retails at like £25. So it is maybe ideal. I don't know if it's going to be ideal. So what I'm going to do is open the thing. It came from Amazon with a lot of Chinese writing on it. I don't understand what any of this stuff says. You might. Can you understand any of this? Probably a bit better than I can if you're Chinese or Cantonese, whatever language this is. Yeah, so £25 is what it retails for. So I'm going to open it right now and find out if it sounds good. So I'll record a portion of this without the microphone that I'm currently using. I'll record it with this and just see what it goes like. So let me actually open the thing and get started. So when you take it out of your Amazon box, it's going to come like this. It's kind of already open here, which is not ideal, but so it's not sealed, but we'll open it up anyway and see what we get inside. So first thing we get inside this box is a carry case there for little velveteen, lovely little TAKSTAR carry case. We'll toss that to the side, and then, in fact, let me not toss that to the side. Let me toss that on the floor. If we toss that on the floor, then it's probably not going to get lost. We've got a little product qualified certificate thing to say it's officially TAKSTAR. We've got that, there we go, little TAKSTAR guy there. Next we get documentation. We don't really care about documentation because you're not going to read it in its oh no, sorry, you can. Because it's important, because it gives you what's listed inside, which is, fuck knows, it's not listed. I can go on the floor. The next thing you've got is this nice little piece of foam. You could probably use that for some sort of soundproofing a mouse's house, maybe. For your guinea pig to stand on. It won't really like burrowing into it, but you can stand on it, enjoy that. Leave that to the side, and then we have got the actual stuff inside the box itself. I don't have any light on that because the box is entirely black, but some stuff in there. So let's find out what stuff is in there. The microphone, which looks like this. Please focus on me. And then get this microphone focused on. So this is the microphone that you get. It's got a curly piece of 3.5mm jack there, and it's got a little almost, if we can get on that please, thank you, with the focus. So we've got this little, it's almost a shock mount. It's not really a shock mount, but it feels a little bit like one. You've got the hot shoe mount on the bottom there. That screws nice, so it'll go nice and tight. And then you've got a windscreen there. Actual mic, I'm not going to take the windscreen off because that seems excessive, and suddenly I've got a cold, which didn't exist 2 minutes ago. On the side, you've got a little, you can go on there please again, give me a little bit of focus. You've got a nice TAKSTAR logo, which is there. Okay. It's not going to focus on it, there you go. Then you've got this guy, which is your boost for gain. It'll boost your decibels, I think. No, 10 plus 10 will boost your decibels, and then you've got an on and off switch there as well. Getting nice and closer. We don't have a macro lens, but we're doing what we can. Come on, come on. Focus for me, I don't care. Right, so what does that guy do? What does a little switch do? Let's read the pamphlet. Oh, it's a bass filter switch. Apparently. No, I'm lying. It's a sensitivity, so it's to change the tone of the microphone. And then within, you've got these little guys. Don't know what they are. They're just a little bag of parts. Can we focus on that, please? There, a little bag of parts. Don't know what they're for. Probably won't use them. Maybe I should read the instructions again. They are, nobody knows. They look like the little parts to actually hold the microphone on the back there, just in case they break, which is a nice little addition for us because we do break microphones a lot here. Right, so pop that to one side. Next thing that I'm going to do, plug this little bugger into the the Canon the Canon camera that I'm using now. Then I can take off this lapel mic and see if we can't get a decent sound out of it. It does take, here we go, before we start, AA batteries, which are in a little compartment there. So if I pop that there, so I'll have to source a AA battery that it doesn't come with. There'll be one around here somewhere. I think it's AA. Yeah, it's AA, 15 volt battery. So I will be right back in a second when I'm holding a battery in my hand, like magic. Right, and almost as if I was some sort of organisational specialist. A battery, a small Panasonic battery. Let's pop that into the door? Compartment is the word I'm looking for. Pop that in there, get in there, you... Oh my lord, why will that not go in? That is a tight squeeze. There we go, we're in. Right. So pop that into there. So that's in there, nice and tight, very tight. Felt like it might have broke a little bit. I hope it hasn't, because I really want to test this out. So we flick the on switch on. Immediately when you flick the on switch on, there you get this green little fella light on the back. Focus on that, there we go. And then you can pop that on, And then that is all she wrote on the actual unit itself. There's your 3.5mm, which is obviously standard. That's how it's going to plug into your camera. You can use this on a mixing desk, on some sort of mixer where you could put, sorry, I'm picking up the foam for the guinea pig again. Move that out of the way. Yeah, so let me actually put it on the camera and then we'll see how it sounds, because why not? Right, so this, now that you can hear, you can still see the same thing, but you can hear the TAKSTAR, I can't even remember the code, the TAKSTAR SGC-598 microphone. It's got the 10 decibel boost on it at the moment, because it didn't quite sound right when I was, it was quite low, so I've changed that a little bit, but that's on the back of the actual thing, so you can do it on the fly. You can change the decibel level, so the volume level, and then boost your audio a little bit. This bit doesn't really hold a lot of interest for you, I don't think, because you can see me, but all you can do is hear what's going on. I think it sounds comparable to the microphone I was using before. That was a Boyle lapel mic, which was underneath me, so this now is out here. It should sound, hopefully, pretty good. I was previously using this guy, which is the Rode VideoMic Go, I think. Yeah, the Rode VideoMic Go. And I could kind of, in fact what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the Rode on now and see if we can get a comparison. So this is the Rode VideoMic Go. I've used this a lot out and about, and what I've found with it is that you get a lot of, if you're right in front of it, like right down here, it's a perfect little microphone. Sounds fine when you're right in front of it. When you're back here, where I am, and you probably can't see it because I've got a 50mm lens on, but this means that I'm probably about 3 feet away from the camera right now. So I think that you should be getting a really, because I'm not gonna fix the audio on this part. I'm just gonna have the natural audio of me being 3 feet away from it. It's not ideal for interviews and stuff, but the TAKSTAR seems to be, from what I can tell, the TAKSTAR, the boost of the 10 decibels is what I would do in post anyway. It's what I would probably just up it by. 10 to 12 is usually where you go with a VideoMic Pro Go. So they're comparable, but I think I like the TAKSTAR better, and it's I think it's something like £25 to £30 cheaper than the TAKSTAR. The TAKSTAR's £30 cheaper than the Rode mic, which is kind of scandalous when you think about it, because this is a much better sound. It's a much clearer sound, I feel like, than this microphone you've got now. I'm talking in riddles. I'm talking in confused riddles, strange things. But let's go back to the TAKSTAR and see what that sounds like. We've done the Rode, and that sounds, well, this guy sounds, the TAKSTAR guy? Yeah, the TAKSTAR sounds much better by comparison, and is only a fraction of the price. The only thing that's different is this is actually powered, so it sounds a little bit nicer. You can kind of boost the audio on the actual unit instead of in post, but again, you don't need to do a lot with it in post. I did read a few reviews that said that the bass was quite low here, but you can fix that with some EQ stuff once you're doing your post work. So I'd recommend Googling that, because that's something that I don't really know how to explain. So yeah, throw the Rode VideoMic Pro out of the way, go. The Pro, I don't know what the Pro's like, but this is supposed to be a Pro beta. So yeah, I'm enjoying, I think, the sound of this TAKSTAR, even though I can't hear it, and I'm basically hoping that you are too. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to leave a comment below. Let me know if there's anything I can change, improve, make better, which is the same thing as improve. Yeah, always looking for feedback, always looking for new ideas, ways to do stuff. I need to stop looking at myself on that monitor, because that's one of the things that you're going to say. Stop looking at yourself on that monitor, Dan. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening to my garbage, and you can subscribe to us, and you can follow us at House of Hoot on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitch, where I often play games to very few viewers. So it'd be nice if you could join me on there, and we could play games together. Thanks, bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, bye. HowsAHoot.com, we've got merch.